When the storm rages and the path is lost, surrender to the wisdom beyond yourself. In a small, serene village nestled at the foot of a mighty mountain lived a man named Arjun. He was known for his hard work and determination, but despite his efforts, he often felt lost, as if something essential was missing from his life. Arjun was burdened by the weight of his ambitions and the constant pursuit of success. His days were spent in toil, his nights restless with anxiety, and peace seemed like a distant dream. One day, while wandering in the village, Arjun met an old sage who lived in a secluded ashram near the river. The sage had a calmness that intrigued Arjun, and so, out of curiosity and desperation, he sought the sage's counsel. The sage listened patiently as Arjun poured out his frustrations and fears. After a long pause, the sage smiled and said, "You are like a river struggling against the rocks, trying to force your way through. But what if you allowed the current to guide you? Have you ever heard of Ishvarapranidhana?" Arjun shook his head. The sage continued, "Ishvarapranidhana is one of the Niyamas, the guiding principles in the path of Ashtanga yoga. It means surrendering to the Ishvara, the supreme being, or the unchanging reality. It's about letting go of the need to control everything and placing your trust in a higher power, understanding that there is a greater wisdom at play in the universe." The sage then shared a story of his own, from many years ago when he was a young man. He had been on a quest for knowledge, traveling far and wide in search of teachers who could enlighten him. However, the more he learned, the more confused and restless he became. One day, while meditating by a sacred river, he felt an overwhelming sense of frustration. At that moment, he decided to let go of his quest, to surrender his will to the universe. In that surrender, he found clarity. The answers he had been seeking came not through force or struggle, but through trust and acceptance of the divine order. Inspired by the sage's story, Arjun decided to practice Ishvarapranidhana. Each morning, he would sit in silence and contemplate the idea of surrendering his worries and desires to the Supreme Being. Instead of obsessing over outcomes, he focused on his actions, doing his best in every task, and trusting that whatever happened would be for his highest good. Slowly, Arjun noticed a change within himself. The restlessness that once consumed him began to fade. He found peace in the knowledge that he was part of something much larger than himself. His work became more meaningful, and his relationships deepened as he let go of the need to control every aspect of his life. Arjun realized that by surrendering to the divine, he had gained not only peace, but also a profound sense of purpose. Moral: surrendering to the Supreme Being through Ishvarapranidhana doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting in the greater wisdom of the universe. When we release our grip on the need to control every outcome, we open ourselves to the flow of life, allowing peace, clarity, and purpose to emerge naturally. This series is a part of Ashtang Yoga Sutras, which helps mankind and guides on how to live a humble life. Do check out other videos in the playlist. Did you ever come across such a situation in your life? Did you like the story? Do share your valuable views and experiences in the comments section. I would love to read them and respond. Please share this story with someone who needs it today. Do consider subscribing to my channel, like, comment, and share. Be happy and spread that happiness to everyone. Make someone smile today. Thank you.